right, so speaking of the classics, so the super engineer, he's been here from when did you start your engineering journey?
Fuck, since I was officially, I would say grade 9. Like
What were you engineering on at that point?
cool audio, cool edit,
I don't even know that one.
Adobe Audition.
That's what it was called?
Before, yeah,
Like they changed the name?
they Adobe bought it.
Oh, okay.
So cool edit, or AKA Adobe Audition.
I don't even know Adobe Audition. Is it still around?
Yeah. People use it in the Adobe suite.
Hmm.
But yeah, I used Cool Edit first. My very first mixing, I learned that, and I learned Reason.
Man, I just be on FL Studio. That's where I do all my shit.
I learned FL Studio after. I learned FL Studio after probably like we're talking about FL Studio like 4, like 4 and shit, like very beginning.
Like Pro Tools, it just looks so plain to me that just makes me say, I don't even want to touch this.
I thought like that too in the beginning until I started using it, because my journey was Cool Edit / Adobe Audition, then Adobe Audition, then Reason in grade 9 and grade 10, and then Cubase.
Yeah.
I used Pro Tools once, and I said, I cannot stand this shit. This is terrible. I don't understand it. Went to Cubase. I used Cubase primarily when I was in the dungeon. And then I left the dungeon, and they started to use Pro Tools. And that's kind of when I figured out how to use Pro Tools. And I didn't stop learning how to Pro Tools until I got to major. So I was still learning how to fucking manipulate things when I was at major. I would say it's when I came to the school and with their setup and learned how to use Pro Tools here even more is when I figured out templates and shit like that. So ever since then, it was Pro Tools in terms of like audio recording. For beat making, it's always been FL Studio, Fruity Loops.
I know a shorty. She makes her beats in fucking Pro Tools. And I told her I need to like witness this.
It's not that hard if you have like a drum machine and shit. Because what you do is just record. You record everything on your drum machine to Pro Tools.
Doing it.
I mean, it's not that bad. I used to make beats on Cubase.
I'm not doing that either.
It's just a meaty thing, like, you know, like my boy. Shout out to Chucky. Chucky taught me how to Larry. Oh, but you're not from Sparrowways, anyways.
I don't know who Larry or Chucky is.
Yeah. No, Chuck Star, my dog, All Star. He taught me how to use Cubase and how to make beats because he learned that from school. He went to school for it, and he'd use a keyboard and shit. So he'll be doing the melodies first, and then he'll be doing the drummings and the snares all on Cubase because you can track each track. So once you have the melody, first track, second track, third track, and then you can still do your mixing and compression and EQing on the Cubase itself. And I'm pretty sure on Pro Tools it's the same thing.
Yo, when I be making my own melodies, I just be clicking on my actual laptop keyboard.
Yeah, well, that's
it.
Yeah, well, if
I'm
you're
only using a couple keys, and I'm just going ding, ding, ding. I'm simple on my shit. I don't need to be on no fucking Beethoven shit.
But even still, when you have a keyboard, you're not really on that Beethoven shit. You're just kind of like playing with instruments and kind of fucking around till you find something.
You ain't never heard of Swerve Rose.
No,
I ain't never been in the studio with him, but I be hearing like, this nigga, just get him his own orchestra show or something.
Oh yeah, shit.
Word.
I seen London on the fucking track on a vlog, and this nigga had like 5 pianos. My nigga, like
at the same time,
fam, like he be on it like
Ryan Leslie.
I don't know what he's doing, but I swear he had like 5 computers, 5 keyboards, man, my nigga, and he's like playing them. I'm sure they're all connected, and he's making the beats with all 5 computers, bro.
Different sounds.
All 5 keyboards. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that was the most interesting shit I ever seen. Him and Zaytoven. The thing is, Zaytoven with the keys, amazing producers, bro. I'll never take nothing from those guys. Just looking at them on a vlog, and I wish to God I met Zaytoven one time in the club.
In Canada.
In Canada, yeah. We went to, I think it was me and Bugs. We went to go link up with Zaytoven at a nightclub down here. So some fucking back alley nightclub I never even knew existed. We went there and like we met him. I shook his hand, you know what I'm saying, gave him his flowers, and yeah, the man was DJing. It was a DJing night for him. So yeah, it was dope, man. It's dope to meet these people that, you know what I'm saying, people see like, oh yeah, you hear their name and it's just like, yeah.
Like if there's one, let's say, who do you say are your favorite producers? Like just pick like 5. I'm not saying top 5.
Oh,
just
okay.
Pick any 5.
5 all time. 5 all time for me.
Not all time. Just whichever 5 come to mind.
Alchemist,
Mhm.
Kanye, Timberland,
Yeah.
fucking Metro Boomin,
Yeah.
and Socrates. I'll give one to a Canadian. I'll give one to Socrates.
There's no other Canadian producers.
Of course, there's Murder Beats. There's
No, I'm talking
fucking
about like from back in the day. I'm trying to think like who.
Brass Monks
I know
from
them.
back then.
Rich Kid was going dumb still.
Rich
I
Kid,
think I
yes.
met him back in the day. Yeah,
Yeah, Rich
I
Kid-
think
Rich
Mayhem
Kid
brought
go
me
hard.
to his studio.
Mayhem.
Moriarty.
Holy crow.